Hey guys, welcome to the episode of the Crossover Pod. We'll be balling out, and today we're talking about people who made the top 58 to 35 in the NFL top 100 that just dropped. Talk about guys who made it, like I said, and guys who fell out, or maybe they're gonna make it later on in the list. So let's go straight into it. I'll let you talk about the first one.
Oh yeah,
Joe Mixon at 58
a dude left
year, who I won't lie,
on a bit. I just figured,
he's older, new team, not the best O-line, but he got it done, bro. And I know he only played, he missed a couple games, but broke 1,000 yards, 9 rush touchdowns. He was pretty good in
He
the
missed a lot of games too to break 1,000.
yeah, and he was all okay in the receiving game, which he's not normally a great receiver, but I thought he did a good job, and I think I know he got dinged
um
coming into this season, but I think they said he might be okay for week one. But
Yeah,
if anything, he'll probably play, by week two. Um, I don't hate him being at 58. I can't really even remember. Um, have we seen any running backs yet on this list? Um,
yeah, it's Bijan.
oh yeah, you're right. So they think Mixon is better than Bijan. That's crazy. Was there anybody else too?
Yes. Nah, bro, that's the only. Was Jonathan Taylor there actually or no?
Might have been Taylor. Was Gibbs there or no?
No, he wasn't here yet.
Damn, I wonder how high they have Gibbs, or Gibbs even made the list.
Bro, Gibbs didn't make that list. I'm gonna throw a tantrum. I
But
didn't see Derek. No, we saw Christian McCaffrey as well.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't see Derrick Henry. Did Josh Jacobs make it or no?
I don't think we've seen Josh Jacobs yet. I don't think.
Josh
But
Jacobs is not top 100. There's something wrong.
I don't hate Mixon being top 100, but to say he's better than Bijan, I was like,
Yeah,
what are we ranking
I
this on?
don't, I don't agree that too much.
That's weird. Nick Bosa,
He
um,
fell 30 spots, which is crazy. I think he had a down year, but not a bad year. To fall 30 is a little too much, in my opinion.
yeah, I mean, if we're ranking this on like strictly talent, I think he should be higher, bro. I think he should still be around the 30, mark. Because I don't even look at it like Nick Bosa had a down year. It was just San Francisco had a down year. So it's like because the whole team was sucking, like of course he's not gonna do as well. Um, so I don't know. Yeah, I get maybe you would have to drop him a little bit because of the stats, but I don't think he's 57. I think he's better than that.
Yeah. We got next. We got Justin
Herbert.
Herbert. Damn, he moved up 19 spots. He had a good
I
year, but I don't.
honestly, the thing about him now is his stats are not going to be like blow you away off the charts type of stats, but he's going to have for like the rest of his career, especially with John Harbaugh as his coach, these type of seasons, like 3 picks to 23
Yeah, I was about
touchdowns.
to say that's actually. I was reading 3 picks is impressive, bro.
Yeah, like almost 4,000 yards. Like he's gonna have these type of seasons consistently, and those are the type of seasons that you can win a Super Bowl with. If you're not making mistakes like this, we saw it from Brady. It's like you only throw 3 picks to 20 something touchdowns. And the rest of the team is good. You can win a Super Bowl like that. So I like him moving up. I thought, and he didn't have a lot of help last year too.
The
Keenan
only
Allen was
person he had
gone.
was Lad.
Yeah, McConkey. So it's like Mike Williams was with the Jets, Allen was with the Bears, and he still put up pretty good numbers. So I,
Yeah.
I I think he deserves being pushed up a little.
Let's see, Aiden Hutchinson. I'm
Uh,
not gonna
5 games? Damn, that's crazy.
I'm not
Uh,
gonna argue this too much, and the fact that if we're putting injury, he should drop a little more, but he's a top three D end in my opinion. So
yeah, yeah, he's definitely top 100. But I mean, it is like pretty impressive. Like 5 games, he had 7.5
averaging a sack a game. Like that's really
good. So
yeah,
wouldn't have lasted. I don't think he plays 17 games. Maybe he would get 17 something sacks. So you know what? Maybe he does deserve to be here.
but even let's say if he gets 15 the whole season, that's a great season.
Yeah. So he was on pace for like almost 20 sacks. So you know what? Maybe he should even be higher than 55. Honestly, 'cause that's impressive.
Yeah. Let's see what he does this year fully healthy.
Derwin.
Darwin James
Um.
jumped up 29 spots. Like, look at this, bro. 5.5 sacks, 16 games. I just had 7 and 5. He's
Yeah.
a
I mean.
safety though, so I'm not like that's still impressive for a safety to get 5.5 sacks.
Yeah, and almost 100 tackles too. So I'm saying this like people or defensive players on the Chargers are gonna have good careers, bro. When you're playing with Harbaugh, or is it Jim? Maybe I think I said John before. I think it's Jim Harbaugh. Who's the one on the Ravens? That's John, right? Jim is the Chargers, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so yeah, if you're playing under Jim Harbaugh, like you're gonna get good stats as a defensive player. So I like Derwin James being there. I'm happy he moved up because he's been a little bit slept on over the past couple of years.
Let's see.
Jared
Jared
Verse.
Verse. Damn, bro, he wasn't even ranked last year.
Well, I think he was a rookie last year, so that's why he wasn't ranked. So this was like his rookie year, and he had 11 tackles for loss, 4.5 sacks. He's gonna be a dominant player, bro. He's really just getting started. Kind of hard to rank off of 1 year, but I think he's good enough to be there.
Yeah. I don't know too much about him, but just going off his stats, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, like I didn't watch too many Rams games, but I heard good things about him as a rookie, so I'm sure he's like worth being there.
Terry
Scary.
McLaurin, scary Terry. Let's see what he does this year. Still holding out, but
Yeah,
last year he had a great year. Finally has a good quarterback after 7, 8 years of being loyal to a trash franchise.
yeah, bro, and bro, he moving up 45 spots is crazy too, and he deserves it. But yeah, it's like we've seen Terry break 1,000 yard seasons with absolute bum quarterbacks. So I hope he goes back to Washington so he can keep playing with Jaden Daniels. Like, God forbid McLaurin gets traded to like the Jets or something. Like, oh my God, this poor dude. So I hope something goes on where he can figure out how to stay there. They can pay him his money because he deserves it, bro. Like, this dude carried you through your like crap years, and you're not gonna pay him.
Yeah.
It's like that's crazy.
Let's see. Kyle Hamilton, bro. This is one of my favorite players. I don't know why. This is like my first few years playing Madden. I was a Chico with the Ravens, and I just play safety with Kyle Hamilton.
They say he's a good user, bro. He's quick and he hits hard too. I thought he got injured last year. He played all 17 games too. So, bro, 100 tackles, pick, forced fumbles, 9 passive. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you're playing under any of the Harbaugh, you're gonna have a good defense. Your defensive players are gonna put up good stats like this. Um, I wonder why they say he went down 8. It's like what part of this season made him go down?
I think it's because he only had one pick, and other safeties had more.
Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, like Kirby Joseph for the Lions. I don't know if we saw him yet or if he's still
Corey
to
Joseph
come.
was like 90 something, bro. He was really like,
Wow. So they put him that low and he had like what, like 11 picks or something crazy?
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I thought it was a little too low. Now we see Kyle
Bro,
Hamilton
I
here
don't
at
understand
51.
these rankings sometimes where it's like Kirby Joseph has an 11 pick season, he's 90. Kyle Hamilton, great season, but he's 50, he's 40 spots higher than Kirby Joseph. I don't know if I understand that.
The math ain't math, and that's all I know.
Yeah, that is cool. I just reading this. Yeah. He played at edge, inside linebacker, slot corner, safety. He's like a
Also, that's
gap.
why he's been playing multiple positions. That's why they give him the edge.
And then 50. Our boy Baker, bro. Finally, bro. 4,500 pass yards, 28 TDs, 10 picks, 3. Damn, he fumbled 13 times. I did not
He had a
know
lot
that.
of turnovers, bro. 10 picks and 13 fumbles. That's 23 turnovers. That's almost 2 turnovers a game.
Yeah, if he can just lower the fumbles to like 4 or 5, I mean, he'd be higher. But like that is crazy. I did not know he fumbled that much, bro. Who the hell's blocking for this man? It's probably because he runs crazy. I know this dude does not slide. He always like leads in with his freaking shoulders. So that's probably why he's fumbling. Dude needs to start sliding. But I'm happy he's here though. I love Baker. I think
Bro, he
me and
goes
you
from
agreed.
unranked to number 50. That's impressive.
Yeah, dude was a backup for like the Rams. He played a little for like the Carolina Panthers, and now he's like a dominant dude in Tampa Bay. Probably going to be their starting quarterback for at least the next 5, 10-ish years.
Yeah,
If all
bro,
things
the
go well.
Browns, they just don't know what they're doing. They don't treat Baker correctly. Now they get Shador, Dillon, Kenny. Like, bro, the one thing the Browns don't know how to do is offense. Defense, they're amazing at. Offense, though, they don't know anything.
I don't even know if it's just off. It's just quarterback. Like they draft great for the O line, tight end, receivers for
Think about the receivers.
drafted. Um, maybe not.
They really draft a lot of good receivers. They traded for some good ones, but
Yeah, so I mean
yeah,
they traded for some
honestly,
good ones, but
it's
even
just
running
because they're
back.
a quarterback then. They don't know how to draft or how to take care of them because they drafted Baker. They just don't know how to like maintain or take care of him.
And
They don't know
Baker
what
was
to
like
do.
the one quarterback too, where like I knew he was gonna be good. Like they drafted Johnny Manziel way back when, and I love Johnny Manziel, but I think we all knew he was not gonna be like, like a star player. Like Baker, I always knew he was gonna be a star, and they gave up on him way too early. He's had like 15 different offensive coordinators, bro. And it's like they expect him to do like you cannot be successful with that much change. Quinyon Mitchell. He didn't have a pick and they put him at 49.
Bro, Cooper DeJean was better than him, and they put DeJean in like the 70s. They're on the
I
same team.
mean, I'm not gonna act like I know too much about Quinyon Mitchell. I think he was a rookie as well, so I think it was like a rookie season. Or no, second. No, yeah, I think it was his rookie. Yeah, he's 22. Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't have too much to say on him. I don't really. I think he was decent in the Super Bowl, but that's that's really it.
Jonathan Green.
I'm telling you, bro, Brian Flores with the Vikings defense, you're gonna get randoms like and he wasn't random. He was drafted by the Texans pretty high, and he was all right for the Texans, but they got rid of him because he was kind of like mediocre. And then he goes to Minnesota under Flores,
Bro,
and
if he stayed with the Texans doing this, Texans had a good defense. If he was doing this, bro, they would have been even better.
yeah, bro, freaking 12 sacks, 18 tackles for loss. I mean, I love Brian Flores, bro. He's a good DC for Minnesota.
Tyreek Hill, bro, went from 1 to 47.
He was the number one guy last year, and oh my god.
This is bad, bro. Bad, bad fall off. I know he had a down year, but bro, think about this. With the down year, he still breaks 1,000 and gets 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, I would say that's not, and Tua barely played. So it's like he did this with what? Like who? I don't even know who the backup was there at the time. Like who was it, like Skylar Thompson or something? I don't even remember who it was, but that's impressive enough. That's why I think he's gonna have a bounce back year. Is because if you're doing this with some bum quarterback, almost 1,000 with 6 TDs, imagine if we get like a healthy Tua. So I think he'll
Yeah.
bounce back from this. I'm not
I,
gonna.
I, I mean, think with a down year, he should be top 30, bro. She shouldn't be in the 40s. Kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, that's a little disrespectful. Will Anderson again, Texans. He was a rookie, I think too.
He was a dog. I
Yeah, he
watched
was
a
good.
couple of Texans game, bro. He was nice.
Yeah, now they have freaking Daniil Hunter there too. That Texans defense, that Minnesota defense, they're gonna be some good defensive next year, honestly.
Yeah.
Shout out Will Anderson though. Oh,
Trent
this
Williams.
dude is my favorite. I think this is the second best offensive lineman to ever play football. Trent Williams.
Really?
Yeah, he's so good.
Who you have above him?
Probably Joe Thomas. Played with
I
the
have Trent
Browns.
Williams. I love
Joe
Trent.
Thomas was
Williams, man, he's been
dog, and he's old too. How old is he? Does it even say? He's 36. This man's almost 40, bro. Still probably the best, if not second best, left tackle in the game.
He used to come to the team like the Pats.
Yeah, I mean, he's old now. He only played 10 games, but only one sack allowed, bro. I mean, he's so good. He's the reason why guys like Brock Purdy, who are kind of mid, end up looking so good. So yeah, shout out Trent Williams. I love him.
Mike Evans.
He's still 44, bro. I have to give it to him. I'm sure people they like him so much they want him to be higher. He barely broke the 1,000. He played. I mean, he did miss 3 games, so I mean,
Yeah.
that's respect, bro. Because how old is he now, too? 32 almost.
30. No, I think it's more than that. Because you can only get drafted when you're 22, right?
Well, no, it says he's set to turn 32.
Oh,
He's
then never
31
mind.
right now.
Damn, how does he have 11 years of 1K?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he played with Johnny Manziel. We were just talking at Texas A&M, so
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Mike Evans deserves.
to be here. Never gotten under 1,000 yards. Double-digit TDs again. Missed 3 games and still did it. I don't. I still think he should be higher though, honestly. Maybe a little higher, but
I don't know, bro. I still think Tyreek is better than Mike
yeah, it's
Evans.
so hard. They're such different receivers. It's so hard to rank them.
Jalen Carter. He's a beast, bro.
I mean, bro, how many freaking Eagles players have we seen in this damn top 100? I'm sick.
Bro, how is he unranked? Is he a rookie?
Yeah, bro. How many rookies have we seen in this top 100 too? We've seen so many rookies break the top 100. That's
Because he
crazy.
says he's unranked. Damn.
Was Jalen Carter the D tackle for Philly, like the one who got like caught at a hotel, like with a stripper or something, and he like didn't pay her, and she was like chasing him butt naked, like trying to hit him, so because he didn't pay. Isn't this the
I don't
guy?
know, man. I have no idea.
I'm pretty.
Like he did stuff with like a woman of the night and did not pay, and she got like pissed off. So
But oh my goodness, bro, this guy needs to relax. Go find yourself a wife.
Deion Dawkins is not better than Trent Williams. Like, he's good, but he is not better than Trent. He had 3 sacks allowed, 22. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know he's good, but he's not better than Trent Williams. I don't know who the hell voted for him to be here. That's stupid.
Bro, it already says 3 sacks allowed. Trent only had one.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I think
Puka,
everybody knows.
and look at that, falling down the rankings. That's
Hey,
a
he's better
shit.
than Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's still good. Yeah,
11 games, bro, and he was pretty much 1,003.
But he wasn't 1,000.
Huh?
Tyreek had almost as many yards with less games.
But how many games did Tyreek play?
I forgot.
I think it was like 10.
That's one less game with more yards.
But nah, bro, Puka.
And
No.
more touchdowns. Puka only had 3 touchdowns? Kind of bad.
I mean, he missed a lot of games, and Cooper Kupp was there too. Like Tyreek doesn't. I mean, Jalen Waddle's okay, I guess, but still. Yeah, I think Puka's a beast, bro. And if he can stay healthy, he's gonna be a top 3, top 4 receiver next year.
He's never going to be top 3.
You just don't like him. You're just a hater,
I don't hate him. I think he's a good receiver, but you want to put him top 3. He's not in that conversation.
bro. His rookie year and this last year, bro, he's a top 5 receiver. I don't care where you put him, but he's top 5.
You can push him top 5. Me personally, I wouldn't. I think Amon-Ra is way better, and then I have other people I think are better.
If you want to see Chase, Jefferson, Amon-Ra, I'll agree with that. But as soon as you start getting the guys like Neighbors,
No, I got CD above him as well. I got
Nico.
Nico.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind you putting
I got
CD.
Tyreek Hill.
No, Hill's not better than him anymore. He's just not.
Oh yeah, he is. Watch, this year's gonna prove me right.
But Roquan, again, you know, he went down 21, but he had 150 freaking tackles, bro. I didn't really watch too many Ravens games, so I can't act like I know too much about how he did. But you know, he was a beast with the Bears. He's been a beast with the Ravens. So, you know, I'm just gonna assume he's deserving to be there. Obviously.
CJ Stroud, bro. I drafted him as my quarterback last year.
But
What hurt me the most, bro? You see that 12 picks, bro? Oh my goodness, he was.
So how is CJ Stroud better than Baker? That's what I want to know.
Less fumbles.
Like that's it though. That's how he just had like 6 less fumbles, but like, you know, he had more picks, less yards, less TDs. I don't know. Like, I think Baker's better.
Completion percentage. Baker was in the 50s, CJ's in the 60s.
I mean, I like CJ Stroud. I think he's like a top 10 QB, I think, easily. I think he's at like that lower end of top 10. He's not like 5 or anything.
Yeah.
But I think he'll have a bounce back year. I think there was a lot of injuries last year with that team. Nick Bonito, great name, Nick. Oh, he spells it N-I-K. Oh, I didn't know that.
Bonito means beautiful.
He is very beautiful. Nick Beautiful. I don't know. I don't think he was a rookie either. I mean, I think he's like a younger guy and everything.
Let me read the thing here.
Yeah, 3rd-year pro. So yeah, I say he wasn't even a rookie. He was just kind of like mid, and then he just had a great year, you know, with the Broncos. Broncos defense was really good last year. So I don't know how much of it is him or how much of it is like the team and how good the team was, which made it easier for him to, you know, get 13 and a half sacks and everything. But he had a good year, so I can't really hate on it.
Yeah. I watched a couple Broncos games because I was really high on Bo Nick, so he was good, bro.
Kelsey
fell a lot, bro. 28 spots this man fell.
But you're telling me Kelsey's better than Tyreek Hill and Puka?
I think he's better than Puka. And
wow.
He's better.
Bro, Puka played 10 games and had 990 yards and 3 touchdowns.
He's a receiver. Travis Kelce's a tight end.
No. Travis Kelce is a receiver. He is not a tight end.
He's a tight end. What you mean?
He's not a he doesn't line up as a tight. He lines up as a freaking slot receiver. He's
He lines up
he's
as
not
a
a
tight
tight end.
end.
Huh?
He lines up as a tight end.
No, he lines up as a freaking slot receiver. He's not a tight end.
Sometimes, not all the time.
He's not block.
Yes,
He's
he
not
does.
used in the run game. He is a strictly a pass catcher.
No,
I don't want to
not,
hear
bro.
this
You're
about him
just
being.
hating.
That's why he's never ever gonna
You
be.
say I hate, bro. That you're hating on him.
I'm not a hater. I'm realistic. This dude is not a tight end. He does not play tight end. He plays receiver.
Bro,
That's what he is. He's a glorified freaking slot receiver whose position says tight end, but he's not
no,
a tight end.
your problem is that he plays for the Chiefs and he hit the Chiefs. If he was on the Patriots or some other team, you would have loved him. But the fact that he plays on the Chiefs, you're discrediting him.
I'm not discredit.
Good receiver, a big body receiver, but he doesn't. I don't like when guys just don't play what they're supposed to do. Like you're.
Bro, he is the number 2 tight end of all time.
I don't think so. I think Gronk is clearly thousands light years ahead away from him.
Okay, yes.
And what's his face from the literally the Chiefs? You say I'm a Chiefs hater. Who's Tony Gonzalez? Tony Gonzalez is better than Travis Kelce.
No, you're a current day Chiefs hater, not an all time. You're bringing like 50 years ago. You weren't even alive.
50. Tony Gonzalez is a better player than Kelce.
I think he's number 3. I think Kelsey's better than Gonzalez.
Nah, bro, hold up.
You gotta do this live. You gotta do this live, bro. Tony Gonzalez, bro. First of all, he played like freaking 20 years and never missed a game.
17. Said right there.
Let's go to his career stat. Look at this, bro. Freaking 16, 16, 15,
16, 16. This dude did not
miss a game, bro. He had great after his couple slow start. Boom, starts breaking out touchdowns. He blocks. That's what you're supposed to do when you're a tight end. You block. This dude Kelce does.
How many Super Bowls did he have again?
Who? Gonzalez? I don't think
Yeah.
he won a Super Bowl.
All right. Kelsey's better, bro.
Okay, so Michael Jordan's better than LeBron. You hear it here, folks. Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James. You heard it from Gabe. That's his argument.
What you mean?
You just made the argument for Michael Jordan. I'm sorry, you just did that.
No, the thing is, he has 0.
Okay.
Gonzalez has 0.
So if we subtract the difference between Jordan and LeBron, Jordan has 2, LeBron has 0.
Bro, that's just not how it works.
Quick math.
And
Anyway.
Kelsey has more yards and more touchdowns.
Because he doesn't block. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just proving my point. This dude does not block. If he blocked, he wouldn't have as many receiving yards because he does not do that. He's a receiver.
Kelsey has like 1,000 yards, and you say he blocks?
You mean Gonzalez?
No, George Kittle. You say that he blocks.
George Kittle. That's why George Kittle's the best. Actually,
but
yeah.
You're saying Kelsey only has that many yards because he doesn't block. How does Kittle have that many yards and he's so good at blocking?
Because he's better than Kelsey, which is why I keep telling you he's the number one.
Bro, your math is just because he's better. That's just not how it works.
He blocks. Kelsey does not block.
Based off what? Your opinion?
Gabe, look it up right now. So go to ChatGPT. Do you want me to look it up? I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll say, hey, ChatGPT, is Travis Kelce known as a good blocker? And I guarantee you'll say no.
Bro, that's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. You're a glazer. This dude Kelce
How am I glazing him?
Because you say, oh, Kelce is a good. No, he's not even a good blocker. He just doesn't block. He's not even a good blocker. He doesn't do it.
Bro, now in his career, no.
Forever in his career, he didn't do it.
Forever is crazy.
No, Kelce is not a tight end, bro. And I'm glad you mentioned Kittle because Kittle all time is better. So thank you for saying that. So it goes Gronk, then Gonzalez, then Kittle, and then maybe you want to throw in Kelce. I don't know, bro. I'll throw in maybe guys like Antonio Gates. He was really good. I'd have to think about the other guys.
Kittle is not better than Kelce all time.
Yes, he is, bro.
No, he's not.
Yes, Kittle is 100% better all time than Travis Kelce.
No, he's not.
Ask anybody, bro.
And they say Kelsey's better all time.
Nobody thinks that. No real person who knows football would say that. If you want to ask, the 12-year-old, who just watched football for the past 2 years, they will all
believe.
Huh?
Kelsey's better. Ask people like Isaac. He says Kelsey's better.
I will ask Isaac, bro, and Isaac will be stupid if he says Kelsey.
No, he's gonna say Kelsey because I talked to him about this like 2 days ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's just wrong then, but I'll ask him.
Yeah, because that's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. Kittle is better. Where do you think Kittle is on this? We just look at Kelsey. Where do you think Kittle is?
I don't know.
If he's higher, you're gonna say I'm right.
I'm gonna say currently, but we're talking about all time.
If he's freaking just as old and he's better right now, that means he's better.
LeBron is not even top 5 right now. He's top 3 all time. That don't matter.
Oh, see, you didn't even say. See, Freudian slip. You said he's top 3. You didn't even say he's the GOAT. That's how I know. Deep down, you don't think he's the GOAT.
No, because
Yeah, you just said he's top 3. You didn't even say he's the GOAT.
Bro, Jordan was an era where he wasn't even top 10, and he's top 3 all time.
Jordan wasn't top 10?
And the end of his career? No. When he was with the Wizards?
Oh, when he came back from retirement? Okay, sure.
I don't care. If you're the GOAT, you should be the best, right? That's what you're arguing.
You said right now.
Nick, you're like, oh, but if you're the GOAT, then it don't matter. You should be the best right now if you're the all time.
You
That's
said
what you're saying.
No, you said LeBron is top 3 all time. That's what you said.
Bro, first of all, why are we talking about basketball when this is a football video?
Because you like to ramble. I
No,
moved on. I put it to Micah
brought it
Parsons.
up.
I put it to Micah Parsons. I moved on.
No, you did not, you liar.
Anyway, I'm look at the screen.
Oh, look at the screen.
It's been on this for 10 minutes.
Stop lying, bro.
Look, go back and watch the video.
Stop
This
lying.
has been on Micah Parsons for 5 minutes.
Stop lying, bro.
What? Hey,
Moving on to number 43.
I'm a liar, bro. That's a sin, you calling me a liar, because that means you're lying that I'm a liar.
No, kind lying. You
This
are
has been
sitting
on
lying.
Micah Parsons for 5 minutes.
Moving on to number 36. We got Micah Parsons. I don't know how he fell 19 spots.
I don't know. I feel like he was really good. I just feel like probably because the team did poorly, that's probably why he dropped.
Still, where's the best edge in the NFL right now?
Yeah, I mean, he's a good edge, but he plays linebacker. He can't really cover anybody. But if you're just ranking him as strictly an edge rusher, yeah, he deserves to be here. But 36 is good. And then ending it off with CD, dropped 22 spots, but had 1,200 yards and 6 TDs with what? Like, who was the quarterback there? Cooper Rush. I mean,
Bro,
I wouldn't drop him that much. And you know me, I hate the Cowboys.
Whoever's ranking this are Cowboy haters. That's all I know.
Yeah, I mean the dude balled out, bro. He had over 100 catches and did all this with some bum. I mean, I wouldn't drop. I mean, maybe you want to drop him a little bit, but I'm not even blaming him for
Well,
that.
I would drop him 10, 15 maybe, pushing 22.
Yeah, like what receivers they have ahead of him? If they have like Nico Collins ahead of CeeDee Lamb, that's gonna be crazy.
For me, CeeDee's the third best. Did we see Nico already?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
We haven't even seen people like Amon-Ra. We haven't seen Nico, Jefferson, Chase.
Yeah, like
That's all.
Above him, not Nico though. But I mean, yeah, that's the 35th guy. I think he should be higher, and I don't even like the Cowboys, and I'm saying that, but yeah.
But yeah, so we just got finished with CeeDee Lamb, 34. They have Budda Baker up 55 spots from where he once was last year. Played all 17 games, 160 tackles for a safety, 10 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. Budda Baker's one of my favorite players in the NFL, so I'm glad he's like this high. And honestly, he could be even higher, but he's one of my favorite players. He's a dude who like the whole Cardinals defense is revolved around Budda Baker. If they only had a little bit more help on that freaking defense, they'd actually be like pretty.
Hey, this next upcoming year, they got the corner from Michigan. If he stays healthy, bro, he's a top, I'm gonna say 10 to be safe corner in the league entering next year, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean they got him. I think they got like Josh Sweat from the Eagles. I don't know who else they might have gotten, but yeah, I think that the Cardinals defense is going to be much improved. But I'm glad that like Budda Baker's being appreciated because he's up 55 spots, so that means last year he was 89th ranked, which is crazy. He should have never been that low.
Yeah. Let's go to number 33, Josh Jacobs, who they had unranked. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a little too high. They had him over Gibbs and Bijan, who, in my opinion, I don't know if you agree, are the best two running backs in the NFL right now.
Yeah, I think Jacob is definitely like a top 10 running back in the league. He's a top 100 player. Do I think he should be around this range? Yeah, probably. But should he be above Bijan or Gibbs? I don't know
Even
about that.
even
If you
McCaffrey, if I'm being honest, I don't think he's better than McCaffrey. But this is barring injuries. Like I would, as an owner, I'd probably rely on Josh Jacobs more. But if you're talking about talent and like who plays better, like C-Mac is better than him as well.
Yeah, I think like strictly talent, McCaffrey's better, but he barely played last season, so I don't mind Jacobs being above him, but
Yeah,
and
that's
again, I don't mind him being above Bijan or Gibbs, but I don't think he can be this much above Bijan or Gibbs. Like I feel like they would have to be in the late 30s, early 40s or something if you really want to prefer Jacobs, but like he can't be like 30 spots above these guys. Um, so yeah, but I thought he had a great season last year.
he
I
had a
mean,
great year, bro. You traded him to me in fantasy. He had like a touchdown a game for like 8 games in a row, bro.
I
That
know he
was
started. He was like mid until week 8, and then I trade him, and then he started going off. So
yeah.
glad I got him this year, though.
And then going 32, Nico Collins. This right
Wow.
here, he's one of my favorite players. I'm not gonna lie. I
I,
love Nico, bro.
I
I don't know
think
how he was unranked last year.
this is crazy, bro. I mean, I like Nico Collins, but they think he's better than CeeDee Lamb. Who in
Yeah,
the hell thinks Nico Collins is better than CeeDee Lamb?
bro.
Get
CeeDee
him.
Lamb, in my opinion, is the third best receiver in the NFL. I don't know
Yeah,
how they.
so I
I
mean,
have Nico 4 or 5, but not this.
yeah, like Nico's up there. Don't get me wrong, but it's like he had a great year last year, but he just broke 1,000 yards.
I mean, he broke 1,000 with only 12
Yeah,
games. He
that's
missed
true.
5 games. If he played 5 more games, he could have. I'm gonna say 1,300 to be safe, but he could have had more than that.
Yeah, I mean he's very good, but like I said, I don't know if anyone in their like right mind actually thinks he's better than CeeDee Lamb, but I mean he deserves to be here, so I'm not gonna hate on that. I just think the placement's a little off.
There's a lot of guys here that I like the numbers. I just don't like who they have them over in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a lot of the guys definitely should be on the list. It's just like the order's crazy with how they're ranking these dudes. My
George Kittle,
boy. Yes, let's
this right
go.
here, I love the red arrow. They finally see that he's regressing. He should be down more. That's my personal opinion. He's a top 5 tight end though.
He is the best tight end in the league for like the seventh year in a row now.
Stop it, bro.
Um,
7 years?
since
We're
Gronk,
gonna
since
act like Kelsey never existed?
he's better than Kelsey. I'm gonna stick by that till I die. Um, dude played 15 games, 1,100 yards, 8 TDs in an offense that was really struggling, and he really helped them out there. Um, he's like the focal point too of that offense, and he does everything. He can block, catch, run his routes, everything, and he's a good leader. So, I mean, I love George Kittle. I don't agree with him dropping 17, but he's a top 30 player in the NFL, so I'm not going to disagree with that.
I mean, uh, let's see what they got here. At number 30 now, Xavier McKinney.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to like. I don't watch too many Packers games to like tell you everything you need to know about Xavier McKinney. He was good with the Giants. Then they got traded to Green Bay, and he really took off in Green Bay. I mean, he had 8 picks
Yeah,
last year. Um, so I like him a lot in the defense. I think they're like structured very well over there. But again, I can't really act like I know everything about freaking Xavier McKinney's film.
I started watching more games towards the end because I had Josh Jacobs. He was probably one of their more vocal players on defense. I like him, but I'm not gonna say, oh, he's good at this, this, and that when I only watched, I think, 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, is he better than Buda Baker though? I don't know about
I
that.
don't
That's
think he's
another
better
thing.
than Buda Baker or Joseph from the Lions. That's my personal opinion.
I'd maybe put McKinney above Kirby Joseph, but definitely not above Buda Baker. But it's all close. It's all relative. I don't know.
AJ Brown at 20. Bro, they have AJ Brown over Nico, over CeeDee Lamb. It's crazy.
I love AJ Brown. I'm a big Eagles hater. I don't like the Eagles very much. I don't like the city of Philly very much. But when it comes to their team and their individual players, I love them all. Like Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown. Like they got a great team, and I love all of them. I love AJ Brown, but he's not better than CeeDee Lamb at this point in his career. It's very, very close, but I don't think he's better than Nico Collins. It is very close with him, but he's not better than CD. So I would probably swap this placement with maybe CD. Have AJ Brown at like I think CD was at like 35 or 36, and then have
Mhm.
CD at maybe 29, and I'd be cool with
Yeah.
that.
I'm seeing here he only played 13 games and still got 1,000 as well. He missed what was that an extra 4 games? He still got 1,000. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
he's still very good. I think we can all be realistic here.
Tristan Wirfs, the offensive tackle from the Bucks. He jumped 57 spots.
Yeah, he had a great year last year with Baker. But I think he is hurt right now. I think he's gonna miss the start of the season, so it's
Yeah,
gonna be
bro,
interesting
this
to
right
see.
here, I think this is the reason why he's this high. 0 sacks allowed is impressive, bro.
Yeah, and only 12 quarterback pressures. So I mean, dude's a beast, bro. Hopefully, Will Campbell can turn out to be something like him, and maybe the Patriots can win another Super Bowl. But yeah, I think does it say somewhere? Yeah, he had knee surgery, so he's gonna miss. It says a few games. I don't know how many games that is, but
So
Baker's
he's
gonna
gonna
be.
be on the pup list, so that's at least 4.
Oh, is he on the pup list? Did they
I don't
place
know.
him on it? I don't know if they did or not.
They
So
probably won't, but I'm saying if they do, that's at least 4. Because a few means 3 or 4, pushing
yeah,
5.
but I think he had it at the start of the off season, so he's had time to recover. But yeah, the Tampa Bay offense definitely needs him there to be successful.
Yeah. See, Jameer Gibbs at 27.
Oh, so they didn't have
Oh my.
them above
Okay,
Jameer
good. I
Gibbs.
thought Jameer Gibbs was all in the bag, bro. Yo, round of applause.
Yeah. So they
Look
have
at
Jameer
this.
Gibbs this much higher than Bijan.
Bro, Jameer Gibbs is the Nick. We saw the glimpse of Jameer Gibbs with no Montgomery, bro. Jameer Gibbs, he's being held back, and he's a top 3 running back. If he was like by himself on a team, he is probably the best running back in the NFL.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
mean
not
he.
saying this biasness because I like, bro. You have to watch those last 3 games with just him, bro. He was balling.
I mean, yeah, the dude's a beast for sure. I don't know if he's this much better than Bijan, but I'm also very, very interested to see how well he's going to do without Ben Johnson as his OC. That's if he can do what he's been doing, I'll grant him everything. But I want to see him without Ben Johnson.
Bro, if I'm be honest, I think not having Ben Johnson could possibly help them in a way because there was a lot of times where Ben Johnson tried doing too much. He did like if you know what I mean, like he would try to do like too many cute plays or flashy things when like that cost them, but then that made highlights here and there, so it's 50-50. And at the end of the day, they still have his playbook. They know what he was running, so they're gonna keep most of it, but they're gonna change things here and there, which I think might favor him. That's my personal opinion, though.
It's either going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. I'm leaning towards it's probably. I don't think it's going to like frickin' make him some pathetic player. I just think it's maybe it'll be a little bit tougher early season, and then mid to late season he'll start finding his rhythm again in whatever offense they have. But I think he might have a slower start, not a slow start, but a slower start than maybe last
I don't
year.
know. What I was reading is that they're gonna lean on him more to since they don't have him, so they're gonna go more to people like Amon Ra, Jameer Gibbs, like their star players. They're gonna lean on way more since they don't have Ben Johnson compared to last year where they went and threw to their second and third receivers here and there, which is why Amon Ra had a lower year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean we'll see. It's a lot up in the air.
And then Zach Bond, the linebacker for the Eagles.
Yeah, he had a breakout year last year. I think he started his career with the Saints, if I remember correctly, and then he went to the Eagles because he was pretty mid on the Saints. Then he goes to the Eagles, breaks out there, wins a Super Bowl, resigns. Um, I don't know how much of it is based on him and his skill or him and the Eagles scheme. So I think he should be lower. I mean, he did have a good year. I'm not going to take it that much away from him, but he was on the Eagles D, which was one of the best defenses we've seen in a long time. So
Well,
I'm not going to
last
act
year,
like
that Eagles defense, bro. I don't know about the 80s, 90s, but bro, that Eagles defense was top 10 of all time, bro. That was stacked. It
it
was
was a
almost unbeatable.
stacked defense. So that's like when you have guys like Zach Bond giving you these type of stats, I start to question like, is does anyone really believe Zach Bond is the 26th best player in the NFL?
Bro,
Are
from
we being
being
serious?
unranked to 26, you have to like really, 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 really like, bro, like put a mark. And no offense, if they replace another linebacker for Zach Bond, I still think their defense would have been elite.
Yeah, like I said, like you can put another like semi-talented linebacker there, and they could probably give you that with the Eagles' defense. Not trying to hate on Zach Bond, but like he's been in the league for a while and he wasn't that great. So he just had this breakout year. So I wouldn't put him this high. If you want to put him on the list, he should be a lot. He should be in like the 80s, if we're being
I
honest.
would say this. If he has another year like this, they lost pieces, I will take everything back I said and I will say my apologies and I will say that he deserves this. If he does
Yeah.
this same exact year when they lost pieces.
I agree. Yeah, I honestly think their defense is not going to be as good anymore, and these stats are going to be a little fraudulent. I don't think he's going to have these type of stats this upcoming season.
Yeah. And now
Danielle
Danielle
Hunter.
Hunter.
I love Danielle Hunter, bro. I
He was
loved him on
balling, bro.
Minnesota, but now he's with the Texans, one of the best defenses in the league. So he has a chance to really like frickin' turn some heads even more than he did last year because he did do really good last year too. But their defense got even better. They're all young. They're all improving, um, and they're in a pretty weaker division. So I think Danielle Hunter's gonna have a great season. He definitely should be here. He's one of the best pass rushers in the NFL.
I like him a lot, bro. I had to witness the first like 4 weeks of CJ Stroud playing bad on offense, so I had to watch a lot of Texans defense. He was balling, bro. I like him a lot. And then let's just who else? Brock Bowers, 24.
Listen, I mean, he did.
Whoa.
He had a great rookie season. I don't know if I'd right now say he's better than Kittle. Maybe for fantasy he's better than Kittle, but a better tight end in NFL football, I still think he's slightly behind Kittle. I mean, he had a great year, 1,200 yards, 5 touchdowns, but Kittle's been doing that, and he's the best blocker in the NFL. So I'd still have Bowers below Kittle, but I'm not gonna hate on it too much.
Bro, even if Bowers is better than Kittle, he's not that much better. And like the other guys he's above, bro, I'm taking Bijan over him. I'm taking CD. I'm taking Micah. I'm taking Gibbs. Like not even just tight end, like other players, bro. Hell of
Yeah,
a
it's
season,
always that's the
but
thing I never understood about the NFL top 100 list is like how do these people rank like Brock Bowers as a tight end as compared to Buda Baker as a safety? Like, how are they saying who's better when it's just completely different, like everything? So I don't know what they're. I'm guessing it's just voting. Like guys just put their votes and who has more
yeah,
votes gets
that's what I
higher.
think,
But
bro.
it's
Like
like
at the end of the day, as a passer, we need a tight end and we need an edge. Would you rather have Micah Parsons or Brock Bowers?
Micah Parsons.
Like, bro, I just like this has to be like you said, voting. Like everybody says, 24. Who do you want? They put all their lists and they see who has the most votes. That's the only possible reason because the reasoning just doesn't make
Well,
sense.
that's why I think the rankings are all off. Like you said, all the right guys are in the list. It's just the order is so freaking out there. So it's crazy. Like Christian Gonzalez is in the 90s, and it's like, are we serious right now? Like, I maybe people just think the Patriots are dog shit, which they were last year. But it's like the dude's better than like 95% of the corners in the league.
Yeah,
Um,
he's a top 10 DB in the whole league, safe easily.
and if you go straight cornerback, he's like top 5 at
I put
least.
him top 3, bro. I have the Broncos. I always forget
Pat Surtain.
Matt Surtain,
Pat.
and then I have Gonzo. Maybe I'll put Ward above him, but like outside of those two players, bro, I don't think there's no corners better than him.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, Brock Bowers definitely should be here, but I don't think he should be this high, and definitely not above Kittle yet. Maybe a year down the line, Kittle's getting old, sure, but I don't know. Kittle's proven it. I feel like 1 year is not enough to prove you're the best tight end in the league.
Yeah, 23, Lane Johnson. This
Yeah,
bro, this whole Eagles O line should be a joint and put them like number 5.
for real.
That O line was crazy work.
I mean, honestly, one of the best O lines in NFL history has been the Eagles O line for the past couple of years. Lane Johnson's kind of been the lead guy there,
Yeah, it was
next to
Jason,
Kelsey.
but then
Yeah.
he retired, so he
Um,
took the job.
Yes, I mean, so they've had frickin' great O line after great O line after great O line. So I mean, I'm perfectly fine with him being here. I mean, that Eagles O line was so great. 0 sacks allowed for him, only 10 QB pressures. Yeah, I mean, I can't hate on that at all, even though I hate the
Bro,
Eagles.
whoever this O line coach is, get the Pats and pay him quadruple what his thing is, bro. Because that's what we need.
For
We need his
real.
scouting and his coaching for our O-line.
See the last one?
Now I got Max Crosby. He fell 12. I don't
Yeah.
think Max Crosby's better than Michael Parsons at defensive end.
Um,
And I love Max Crosby. I think he's number 3. Or no, not even. I think it goes Miles Garrett, Micah, Trey, and then Max Crosby.
yeah, I mean, Miles Garrett is definitely the best pass
Yeah.
rusher. I think after that, I think for me it's tough between Crosby and Micah. I think I prefer Crosby only because I like him more. I don't know. We'd have to really get into the tape to say who's really better. But yeah, he had 12 games. He missed some time. Only had 7.5 sacks. But um, he's just like I like the thing I like about Crosby. He's a leader, bro. Like, and it's all like everybody looks to him and they like take right after him. So that's why I like him a little bit more than Micah. I don't see Micah as being that type of a leader. Um, so yeah, but I mean, I think Max Crosby should be here. He went down 12, so he was like almost top 10.
That is top 10,
Or yeah,
exactly.
he was number 10. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna hate on it.
They're at 21. Jaden Daniels, 21.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like he had a great year, but he's not better than Max Crosby. Like, are we for real?
Bro, he is the face of the Commanders. He changed that organization. Nick, do you think playoff performance has a toll on this? Because he did bring them to the AFC Championship. So you think maybe that has, like a little.
I mean, listen, he had a great year, a rookie year especially. I mean, he almost had 1,000 rushing yards on top of it, and he led him to the conference finals. He deserves to be in the top 100. He can definitely be a top 40 player, but man, number 20, like Max Crosby at his position is better than Jane Daniels at his position right now. Jane Daniels for sure can surpass that, but as we're saying right now, Max Crosby's like the second to third best at his position. Jane Daniels is not. So I don't know. I don't know how they're really doing this. I think the voting's kind of stupid.
Let's see who they got number 20 or that. No, that's it.
And then
Oof.
off on Daniels.
Yo,
Well,
10 to 20 is going to be spicy, bro. I got to see what they got here in the order, especially. That's what I mostly need to
yeah,
see.
I mean, there's definitely going to be a lot of quarterbacks, I'm assuming, because
Yeah, because
quarterbacks
we
are always
still
voted.
haven't seen Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, or Lamar. We haven't. Those are the 4 biggest ones.
Yeah, and then running back, you get Saquon's going to probably be in there.
That's it. That's the only other one.
Jefferson, Chase will be in there. Miles Garrett, Pat Surtain. So yeah, so those will be some of the guys we're going to be expecting. I don't know how they're going to rank them. Okay, we'll do this to end off the video. Who's your projected number 1 player in the NFL that you think they have?
Bro, based off the way this ranking is, I'm going to have to say Saquon Barkley because of the year he had last year.
I think it's either going to be Saquon or Miles Garrett. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be one of them.
I don't
I
think
think
it's
if I
gonna
were to
be the
say,
quarterback.
yeah, I think if I were to say who the best player is, I think Miles Garrett is the best NFL player right now. A lot of guys, I don't. If you put Saquon there, if you put in Lamar, Jamar Chase, like who can hate on that? Like they're just the best at their position. So it's like who's to say a better pass rusher is better than the best receiver? Like I don't know how that goes into it. That's why it's all voting, who gets more votes. But I think personally, Miles Garrett's the best football player in the NFL.
Yeah, I think they'll put Saquon, bro, just because of that one hurdle, and he had the second best running back year of all time.
He should have been MVP, honestly. Not to
Bro,
take it away from like Lamar.
No, it was Josh Allen who won.
Oh, Josh Allen.
Lamar should have won over Josh as well. Lamar had better passing yards, rushing yards, completion percentage. Josh, disrespectfully, shouldn't have won.
Yeah, I think it's because Lamar had already won some. They get voter fatigue, so they probably just. I mean, not that Allen was like undeserving.
He was undeserving. He wasn't number 1 or 2, bro.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
he was
number
deserving. He was
Bro, it
deserving.
should have been Saquon, Lamar, then Josh Allen. And it wasn't like he was number 2. He was number 3.
Hey, I mean, everyone has their opinions, but I do think Saquon probably should have got MVP. I mean, he was literally the whole Eagles offense and could not be stopped.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, do us a favor. Make sure to stay tuned. We got to cover the next top 20. to end it off, we're going to be doing our mock drafts for fantasy, covering fantasy football. Basketball is always going to be in the mix, so stay tuned as always.
Yes, sir. Leave a comment down below who you think is gonna be in that. I'm assuming it's gonna be 15 to 20 that they release next.